Doing well, Gary Turner here, founder of Hexo Change, and really just looking to do another narration. I've got a bit of spare capacity this evening, and as a reminder, what I tend to do these days is to narrate any of my writing, A, to make it more accessible, B, also so that it can be repurposed onto the Activating Consciousness podcast. As I appreciate different people have different styles. Some like to watch a video, some like to listen as they walk, and I'm just hoping that you find some value in today's musings. And today's musing is a blog from a couple of weeks ago, and it's called "Are You Ready to Let Go and Get Curious?" That is the name of the blog. You can find all of my blogs at hexochangenowoneword.com. There's a whole range of them there. Again, you can also find the Activating Consciousness podcast on your favorite platform. And indeed, there's the Value Through Vulnerability podcast, my first project back in middle of 2018, where I ended up recording over the next 2.5 years, over 138 episodes around the topics of vulnerability, courage, listening, and so much more, as I continue on my own journey of trying to show up as a whole human being in an increasingly integrated and connected way. So let me get going with the share of a screen. And this is, as I say, I wrote this particular blog at hexochange.now.com on the 13th of April. We're now on the 25th of April as I go live, and I hope you find some value in these musings. So here we go. Let's get to it. So the below post was originally shared on the LinkedIn on 13th of April 2022. After two beautiful explorations. One is a human who is part of the Hexo community, and another is a new connection that I was introduced to. Yet what was so amazing was A, they were both male identifying, and B, they were both so incredibly grounded, connected, expansive conversations. I had an overwhelming energy to share some of what emerged for me with them today. Dream gatherings, or Doreen gatherings. These explorations prompted me, after 2 experimental dream gatherings, to set some dates in the diary for this community to join if, as, and when they wish. I shall be holding space for 60 minutes once per month in April, May, and June 2022, and you are all invited. Exclusively available for those that sign up at hexochangenowcom. If you sign up to the community, to the email list, you'll get a welcome and an invitation to join these future gatherings. And we will gather to explore either some of my recent writing and shares, or whatever is on your heart and mind of those present in the moment. It is an open, brave, safe, inclusive, and exploratory space to go wherever we want to go together. No masks, whole human. That's what it's all about. I pulled together a doodle poll to collect the date time options that are most interesting to you. They can be accessed here or by clicking the below image. So again, you're able to go to hexochangenowcom, go to the blog, look at this particular blog, which is called, what was it called again? Are you ready to let go? Get curious. And if you've got any questions or you have any other thoughts or comments, please drop me a line at gary.turner@hexochangenowcom. PPS, if you want to get a sense of some of the type of explorations that can occur, why not check out this previous blog? Again, you can find that at hexochangenowcom. Now, interestingly, we've since held one of these gatherings. There's only a few of us, very, very intimate, but the explorations and the shares were incredible. And again, I'd love to invite you into this brave, safe, and confidential space if you want to sign up at hexochangenowcom. The space, Ana Donardin, my incredible graphic designer based in Brazil, helped create this, and it's very much about dreaming and reimagining healthy, life-giving present and future. So today's post, and this is what was shared on LinkedIn previously. If you identify as male, I want to invite you into the next 3 minutes of reflection. Do any of the following phrases, questions, or thoughts resonate with you? Quote, to be myself, as in show up as the whole of me, feels too risky. Do you feel that, quote, I am hurting from the inside out, close quote, but I have no idea where to go or what to do with that realization? Do you ask yourself what the costs have been to you and those around you, at home and at work, by keeping the various masks, professionalism, fear, and vulnerability work, etc., kept so tightly fixed to your face? Do you find it hard to articulate what is sometimes felt within your body using words? Do you have a knowing that there is so much more to life than what you're experiencing right now, but you're too busy to investigate what that may look and feel like? Do you know and what are you? Sorry, do you know who and what you are without the job title, the money, the success that you, I, and all of us have been socialized to attach our self-worth to? If you have family or extended family, what will they say about you when you're gone? When all your time's up on this planet, that limited period, what would they say based on your current trajectory? I've been in some incredible conversations today. You know who you are, thank you. I'm just going to say, start with the letter H and the letter S, which have not only reminded me of the past 7 years and ongoing delayering of my own ego, external attachments and fears, but the absolute 100% clarity that we are sitting on the edge of an exponential 100, maybe it's 100x, maybe it's 1000x, maybe even more unlocking of human capacity and potential at a time when pretty much every system is breaking down. That cannot be a coincidence, right? And when I'm talking about systems, I'm talking about the workplace system, the environmental system, the social justice system, societal systems, they're all collapsing. So my invitation, however, if we as men, in particular those that hold positional and resource power as we currently know it, continue to operate from a place of disconnection to ourselves, to those around us, and to the systems that that sustain us all as a species, we will continue to hold ourselves back and others back, all whilst collectively walking off the edge of a cliff as a species. Do you challenge? Would you agree with that? Build on that? Let me know. So my questions for you today, if you're watching this live, listening to it on the Activating Consciousness podcast, or watching it back, honestly, will mergers and acquisitions and double-digit growth stop us walking off the cliff that we're walking off? Does the myopic focus on accumulation and more truly, as in really, leave you and us feeling whole and fulfilled? Or fulfilled, as it says? Are you curious to have a brave, safe and emergent space to explore questions and reflections just like this in a one-to-one confidential setting? Are you a solopreneur, small business leader or open-minded corporate leader that really believes in a better way and could value someone at their side as they go on their own personal and business leadership journey? There are no right answers, but there is a space, a deeply expansive, emergent space that we so rarely allow ourselves to explore. And I would love to hold that space for you if you are ready to practice some new ways of being and experiencing of life. If any of this resonates with you, why not drop me a line or check out hexochangenowoneword.com and book a call to see if you are one of the 10 people that would work one-to-one with me alongside my corporate role. So what are you thinking? What are you feeling? What's come up for you as I've shared those reflections and insights? We'd love to hear. Drop me an email, gary.turner@hexochangenowoneword.com. Again, do check out hexochangenowoneword.com. I'd love you to sign up for us to get to know each other via that particular group. It's amazing, actually. Over 250 people are regularly following my work, and we're having regular engagements between us as well. We have this dream space that's open for all of us to explore together. And yeah, it'd be great to learn from and with you as we go forward. One extra thing to wrap up today, we do have the human development space taking place. Joe Homstead and I are holding space together for you in community in the beautiful Dorset, UK countryside. Crazy low investment of just £200 for the 2 days, including lunch. You can stay on site on the 19th, 20th and 21st, should that be interesting. And you can find out more about what people took away last year and how people are really, really excited about what's coming up in 2022 as well in just 3 months' time. So be well, stay safe. Again, feel free to subscribe at hexochangenowoneword.com, and I really hope to speak to you soon. Take care. All the best.